Hello, hello, hello. Oh, well, I guess I'll play. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. No, it's not an air raid in Ukraine. It is an air raid in Russia. Feeds are just coming in now. Well, let's just hop into it. The night in the swamps was restless. It was reported that a drone danger was declared in several regions of the Russian Federation. Kursk, Belgorod, Orel, Lipsk, Bryansk, Ryazan, and Moscow regions were hit. Briefly, what is known at this time, Moscow mayor said that 69 UAVs were allegedly shot down in the Moscow region overnight. The effects of the attacks are being recorded in a number of settlements, in particular, those two settlements. UAVs hit a high-rise building, a parking lot of an industrial enterprise burned down, the railway tracks were damaged. Traffic on the railroad has been suspended. A number of airports in Moscow region have introduced the carpet plan due to the UAV attack. Kursk, Russians claim an alleged attack by HIMARS on a shopping center in Belu. I don't even know how to say that in Russian. There is no objective control data right now. UAVs were shot down in Kursk and Kurchatov, as a result of which several fires started in Kurchatov. There's 9 videos up here. In Razon region, locals heard about 10 explosions near the military airfield. Consequences of the attack are unclear as of yet. Orhol, the Steel Horse oil depot was hit again. The last video. There is no accurate information about other regions yet. Presumably, UAVs flew through them and transit directly towards Moscow. Here are some of the videos that are starting to come through. Oh. Ooh, some. Does that count as a tailgate party? A tailgate barbecue? You hear another drone hit in the background there. The railroads. So yeah, big break in the track right there. Come on, Russia, send a train down the track, please.
Вот контактные провода тут висят, вы не увидите, наверное.
You know, supposedly Russia was ready to talk peace and they were sending more and more missiles and drones than ever before. So, Ukraine's ready to talk peace. They're talking peace right now in Saudi Arabia. Doesn't mean you don't keep the pressure up. 200 UAVs or so sent towards Russia.
Током пизданет все.
Next video. Nice.
Сука.
So it looks like it hit a balcony right there, and then another hit there. You can hear one flying here. Looks like it crashed in a residential area. Oh, I don't know which one I was at. Maybe this one. Yeah, that was the one we just watched. So here's the next one. Yeah, I was just getting ready to go to bed. Wanted to check out what was on the news feeds, and this was starting to pop. This information was starting to pop in on the Telegram channels. I started watching them and figured, heck with it, I'll go live and watch them with you guys. And somebody woke up. You know, you never figure you have to deal with attacks on your own. Some bass in that one. You know, most of the Russians figured they'd never have to deal with attacks on Moscow, much less some of these other cities. Turnabout's fair play.
Прям над нами вот он летит.
That's this post here. So this looks like it's the balcony that was hit. Scared them so much they dropped their diapers. Of course, this is happening as the Ukrainian delegation arrives in. Oh God, brain, come on, work. Saudi Arabia. Also, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was arriving. I believe this video is of Rubio. I'm not sure. Ask him why he's not wearing a suit. Go ahead. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Sir Benkino Enterprise smokes from the very morning throughout the district.
Вон, короче, дрон въебал сейчас. Ну, не сейчас, минут 10-15 назад. Горит.
Definitely keeping the fires lit in Mordor. Oh, Dennis had to post this right before, and I thought it was hilarious. Last year, August 5th, 2024, Trump tweeted, "Stock markets are crashing. Job numbers are terrible. We are heading into World War III, and we have two of the most incompetent leaders in history. This is not good." I want to go back and find that and retweet it, because it's just as true today as when he said it. Either that or he was trying to predict the future. Morning in Moscow.
Ну, сука.
Yeah, that'd be a good one, Ali. Why isn't he wearing a... Oh, I forgot the name of the Arab garb. Like I said, information is just coming in right now. State emergency services extinguished a large-scale fire that broke out as a result of Russian attack on a border post in Sumy. So Russians can hit a border post, but we can hit, Ukrainians can hit Moscow. Yeah, a lot of people have the same videos showing up right now. I expect more to happen throughout the day. And of course, saying good morning in Ukraine, because it is about 10 o'clock in the morning. 9:42. That's all the videos I've been able to see so far. Let's go on Shitter. So some of the strikes just before dawn in Moscow. Excuse me. Moscow, Russia just pounded by Ukrainian strikes. AN 196 Luti drone is what they used.
Ух, ебать! Ебать! Блядь, это у нас упало в городе, ебаный в рот.
Еще один.
Я тебе говорю, смотри, сколько.
Прям рядом. Вот он. Еще вон там. Вот еще. Во-во-во-во.
What is it? What's going on? Oh, you fucked around. Now you're finding out.
Охуеть. БПЛА, прикиньте. Охуеть. Охуеть. Ебать, нахуй, взрыв был. Пизда тут волна, блядь. Ебать, я же сказал взорвется. Пиздец.
So sorry. Attention all Russians, those who live in Moscow and the Moscow region, please be careful and stay safe due to UAV drone attack. Many people were injured. Yeah, some Russian dude. Oh, there's the aftermath of the parking lot fire. Well, yeah, we saw that video already.
Прям в аэропорт въебали, смотри. Это пиздец.
Looks like the airport.
Прям в аэропорт въебали, смотри. Это пиздец.
Yeah, it looks like the airport.
Вот,
So
короче,
obviously,
наверное, Жуковский.
part of the airport in Moscow got hit. I can't tell if it's the bus that's on fire or something behind the bus.
Короче, домини.
Looks like another UAV flying flyover. Yeah, you have to put your freaking watermark right over top of what we're trying to see. Uh-huh. Well, later video of the parking lot fires. Oh, you just got those ladas from your son going to Ukraine. Now what are you gonna do? That's the house that got hit. Remember, all these drones were reportedly shot down by Moscow. So these weren't the intended targets. These were where they ended up crashing. Ooh, that. The IQ quarter in mixed use complex in. Okay.
Прямо около нас сейчас летел беспилотник в соседнее здание. Новости в соседнее. Бомбят, пяточка.
Salty.
Уехали отсюда срочно! Мы уезжаем завтра, мы не остаемся здесь.
Oh, poor Russia. They had one night of drone attacks in 3 years. All across Russia. Let me stop that. Let's see. Null reports. Where's null? There we go. A restless night in Russia. Explosions hit Moscow, Kursk, Belgorod, Obroyo, Lipsky, Bryansk, and Ryazan. Drone struck apartments near Moscow. A factory parking lot was on fire. Train traffic is halted due to damage on the railroads. HIMARS hit Kursk, supposedly, and explosions were heard at the military airfield in Ryazan. Russian airports remain on high alert. Saw that one. Did we see these ones? You see the Russian anti-air air guns shooting, but you don't really see much anything because they're putting their stupid watermarks right in the middle of what you're trying to see. Just the glow of an explosion. Now here was the train tracks damaged.
Езду по дороге. Вот рельсы нет кусок.
Yeah, that was music. Let's see, which one was that again? This one?
Прям в аэропорт въебались.
No. This one.
Прямо около нас сейчас летел беспилотник в соседнее здание. Новости в соседнее. Бомбят, пяточка. Пятый, держись. Уехали отсюда срочно! Мы уезжаем завтра, мы не остаемся здесь. Я же говорю! свои здания. Молодцы все здесь. Бомбят, пяточка. Пятый, держись. Ой, я хочу отсюда срочно. Мы уезжаем завтра, мы не остаемся здесь.
I'm not very active on Twitter, but there you go. These look like a new one. Oh. Okay, that deserves a large screen. Excuse me, coming through. Just a picture. Seen that one a couple times now. I've seen that one before. Filmed in Vishtino, Moscow region. Reported that 10 more UAVs have been shot down.
Полетел. Полетел.
Well, I don't get why they post such a crappy video. It doesn't really show much of anything.
Высоковольтная. Дом рядом.
Intercepted by apartment building.
Высоковольтная.
Well, Nadir said he was. Shut up, lady. Nadir said he was stationed where he needed to be, and he was overexcited about the work he's going to be doing. I am very curious if they brought his technical know-how with drones to bear in this attack. That I didn't think about until just now. That's 2 strikes by Ukrainian drones on the airport in Moscow. I'm sure they wanted a bay window. That's pretty far away, but that was the 2 drones hitting the airport. Okay. Stroke. Oh shit, they're gonna have a stroke. They were speeding, so. Oh, get ready. Catch the tears.
Твою мать! Ёб твою мать! Какое-то плохое, понимаешь, ощущение. Блять! Твою мать! Ёб твою мать!
How's it feel? You fuckers did this to me when I was in Kiev.
Какое-то плохое, понимаешь, ощущение.
More evidence that these were indeed Ukrainian Beaver long-range attack drones, which were seen over the Russian capital of Moscow this morning. These drones have a very unique profile, 2 front wings being short and 2 rear wings being the primary stabilizers. Okay.
Господи, да это реально, что ли?
The airport. Yeah, we saw that video. Oh.
Какие-то 2 взрыва. Какие-то 2 взрыва. И он облако. Да как бахнул, же этот. Тряхануло. Что это было? Непонятно. Время 6 утра. Была Рига. Это бахнуло туда, в район Боровихи, что-то.
Come on. Something happened.
Грохот был вообще сильный. Какие-то 2 взрыва. И он облако.
Okay, that was a useless video. Just an image. Another image. Yeah. While we were sleeping, Ukrainian armed forces carried out a massive UAV attack on Moscow and the Moscow region, as well as Vladimir, Tula, Kugla, Razan, and Kursk. 1 person was killed and 3 injured in the Moscow region as a result of the drone attack. Russian air defense claims to have shot down 69 drones flying towards Moscow. The danger of UAV attack was announced in Samir region in Tatarstan. Drones are also shot down over Vladimir, Tula, Kaluga, and Razan. Restrictions on departures and arrivals are in effect at the airports, all 4 of them. And they were also introduced at these other 2 airports. In Ramzoki, at least 7 apartments were damaged. 12 people had to be evacuated. 1 employee died as a result of a UAV falling on the territory of Miratorg. In total, 337 Ukrainian UAVs were shot down. Okay, Ukrainian sources have said only 200 UAVs were launched, But Russia shot down 337 of them. You know what they say about made-up numbers? 3s and 7s show up an inordinate amount of times in fake numbers. Anyways, Russia's claiming 337 of 200 drones were shot down over Russian territory overnight. This was the largest attack. No sound, no tears to harvest. Just think of all the free ventilation you guys have now.
Это что такое? Там горело, да? Ни хрена себе дырку сделали.
Sunroof.
Это что такое? Там горело, да? Ни хрена себе дырку сделали.
What I think is funny is
Что такое?
there's a guy patching the wall already.
Ни хрена себе дырку сделали.
I don't think the wall's the issue.
Это что такое?
Пизда. Пизда.
Ух, ебать, я снял! Ладонь!
Пизда. Пизда.
Ух, ебать, я снял!
Пизда. Пизда.
Ух, ебать, я снял!
Yeah, Darwin needs to talk to these two
Pizda.
about natural
Pizda.
selection. See if there's anything new coming up. Damage has been reported to a number of high-rise apartment buildings and other locations. Russian authorities are claiming the air defenses downed at least 58 drones on approach to Moscow. 69 and then 377 or 337. Okay. The hell they make their high rise out of plywood? It looks like plywood and paper. Of course, they blurted out somebody else's tag, so it blurs out the explosion. This is why I don't like Twitter. Car parking lot fire again.
Ебать! Блядь, это у нас упало в городе, ебаный в рот.
So it looks like the same videos are just getting reposted and reposted. Check Telegram, see if anything new's coming up. Meeting of the delegations in the United States and Jihad will take place at 11 Kyiv time. So in an hour, I'll be asleep. Hopefully. Oh, this... Talk about fuck around, find out. The last people in the world you want to fuck with is an Aussie. Russia has warned Australia of serious consequences if it decides to send peacekeepers to Ukraine. The embassy emphasized that it is not a threat, but merely a warning. Aussie T, where are you? Australian officials have yet to comment on the matter. Yeah, you know how they're going to comment? They're going to send half their fucking army to Ukraine. And the other half ready to go right up your... Australian Prime Minister recently stated that his country would consider deploying troops to Ukraine as part of an international peacekeeping mission. And that is Russia's response. Veiled threats of serious consequences. SSO...
Коли ніч огортає все навколо, ми стаємо тінню, що на...
Okay, just like an advertisement type of thing. So it does not look like there's going to be any more videos. Just to make sure, see if anything else is showing up in Blue Sky. You know, the Guardian's on it now with a picture from the airport. Seen that one.
Ух, ебать! Ебать! Блядь, это у нас упало в городе, ебаный в рот.
The tears, I love them. So yeah, it looks like the same image, the same videos are just getting rehashed at this point.
Загонял из беспилотников, нахуй!
Russian tears are so salty.
Ванек, ты где? Загонял из беспилотников!
So massive live UA map is showing where the strikes hit. Russian Ministry of Defense is claiming 333 drones shot down. We already talked about that. Moscow's massive Ukrainian attack. You mean Ukrainians' massive attack on Moscow was carried out to regain U.S. support? Okay. Our delegation is to offer the Americans a partial ceasefire in the air and at sea. Ukrainian raid on Moscow today is designed to show that such a solution would be beneficial to all parties. I could see that. And again, the cardboard and paper high-rise building. You know, the stairwell with the new balcony. Drones attack Moscow, believe nothing. Ukraine is suddenly attacking Moscow on the eve of the summit? No, it like literally hours before the summit. Stinks of false flag? No, I think, oh, where did it go? Maxis's theory is probably the right one. You know, a ceasefire in the air would benefit Moscow just as much as it would Ukraine at this point. Booster from a Russian air defense interceptor missile half buried in the street in Moscow. Now we're up down to 60 drones hitting Moscow. 73 drones. So was it 69, 60, 73, 337, 200? So a plane had to do from Istanbul to Moscow, had to make an emergency landing because they were low on fuel. Yeah, debris from downed UAVs are falling everywhere and causing fires. Debris. Gotcha. That looks like it's all that's on Blue Sky. So I am going to say good night. Thanks for coming. One last check on Telegram. Make sure. Oh, we do have a new video. In this town near Moscow, a UAV hit an occupier's oil depot, causing fuel and lubricants to catch fire. Oh, new video. Hey, glad I checked before we logged off.
Блять, а там
Охренеть!
там
Да, вот они и бомбят их, вон этих бочек сколько. Ё-моё! Самолет маленький, что ли? Беспилотник шарахнул. ПРСТ. Вот так вот, ребята. Беспилотник только что на моих глазах жахнул.
Well, I gotta save some for the stream tomorrow night, but you know, when I saw reports coming in. I don't know, I just decided to do a stream. So I didn't have any agenda for this other than to watch Moscow burn and drink a few Russian tears. I think we accomplished that. Now we can all go and have pleasant dreams of Moscow on fire. Have a good night, everybody. Morning, whichever the case may be. Stay safe. Putin Hulo.